Hi, everyone. Welcome back. We are watching Straight from the Doctor's Desk with me, Dr. Andrea Purcell. And today we're talking about weight gain in menopause. Does weight gain always accompany menopause? And what can we do to keep it from happening? Is this a myth or is this reality? So in this video, I'm going to show you what really causes weight gain during this menopausal change of life and how to prevent it. I have been a naturopathic doctor for 20 years. And honestly, there are so many misconceptions about weight gain in menopause. But in this video, I'm going to break down the truth behind the myths, as well as some of my best tips to help you navigate the menopausal changes and how you can avoid gaining the unwanted pounds that women often put on. So here are a few things to know. Weight gain is a common symptom of menopause. It is not a myth. And there are things that you could do to prevent it. And honestly, so many women are blindsided by the change of life. And here's the thing, I don't want that to be you. And when I mean blindsided, it means just completely unprepared for the shift, unprepared for the chronic diseases that can set in, surprised by the prescription medications that start piling up, feeling alone and disconnected, relationships are affected, and honestly being just stunned by the weight gain that can happen. And then depression sets in. So as I mentioned, I really have been helping women for over 20 years navigate the ins and outs of menopause. And it is a unique time to regroup in my body, mind, and spirit. So for simplicity's sake, we could divide a woman's life into really two parts: before menopause and after menopause. We could also say, using simplicity, that before menopause, we have hormones, and after menopause, they dramatically decline and they can end up close to zero. So what's the big deal? Well, for every woman, menopause is a turning point, especially with weight. Typically, a woman can divide the time when she could make some minor food changes and lose 5 pounds. And then she would make some minor food changes and gain 5 pounds. Like, it's a dramatic difference. So prior to menopause, there's this level of health and a body image that we're accustomed to for the first section of our life, say the first 50 years. And then within the process of about 5 years, the body shifts. And the level of health that we're accustomed to, it declines and it changes. And as a result, our relationships change. And suddenly, one morning, we wake up, we walk over to the mirror, and we wonder, who is that person looking back at me? I can't be me. It is true that metabolism shifts during menopause. And for most women, it slows down. It becomes easy to pack on pounds and it becomes harder to lose. So if you're in your mid to late 40s right now, or if you feel like you're in perimenopause, I encourage you to do your best to lose any unwanted weight that you may be carrying. Because once you get into menopause, it will definitely become harder to lose it. And it mostly has to do with the fluctuations in the hormone levels. Many women experience imbalances in both estrogen and progesterone, which contribute to weight gain. And officially, the definition of menopause means not having a period for 1 whole year or more. So if you haven't focused on your health much up to this point, you probably want to reprioritize now, because in menopause, you can't expect your health to just take care of itself any longer. There's more maintenance that is required to feel energized and balanced. And it's also the time that many women develop chronic diseases. And those can be avoided with more focus on you and your individualized health needs. So the average woman over 50 is on 4 prescription medications, and the number just goes up with age. The insurance companies and the pharmaceutical companies want you to be dependent on them. I want you to be independent. I want you to feel powerful and to be proactive and to live your best life. So what are some things that you can do starting today to help your weight and avoid a very big pitfall of menopause? The first you could do is start with healthy foods: more plants, more fruits and vegetables, less grease, less sugar, less processed. 2, exercise regularly, at least 5 days a week. This can be a daily 20-minute walk. It could be yoga, something active that you enjoy doing. Just make sure you're moving your body, you're working your legs, and you're doing something that you enjoy. This is important not just for your belly. It's important for your bones, your heart, and your mind too. Next thing, number 3, drink plenty of water. This can be water, sparkling water, lemon water, spilled water, water infused with lime or cucumbers, coconut water. You want to avoid all high calorie or high sugar drinks. You want to avoid the artificial sweeteners. They're not ideal. They're filled with chemicals. It's best to stick with natural beverages that come from nature and are not chemical waste. Number 4, get enough sleep each night. Women who go to bed after midnight have a higher body mass index. Number 5, finish eating by 7 p.m. No late dinners, no late night snacking. If you feel like you really need something, reach for a piece of fruit, a cup of herbal tea. And number 6 is to manage your stress with healthy coping tools. Drinking wine or vegging out on the couch with a bag of potato chips is not healthy coping, right? Do watch your calories and your sugar when you're drinking alcohol. A glass of red wine has about 150 calories, so it's better to choose skinny drinks such as flavored vodka, soda water, and maybe a twist or a squeeze of citrus. So if you're watching this and you're feeling very stuck, unmotivated, maybe even overwhelmed, you don't know where to start, go ahead and reach out to us. There may be a number of underlying issues contributing to your stuckness, and we provide comprehensive wellness evaluation to assess your body function, your deficiencies, your hormone status, and scan for pre-disease state. And once you become armed with this knowledge, you walk into menopause with your eyes wide open, knowing what supplements to take, what exercises to do, how to eat, how to balance your hormones, and manage your stress better. And what that does is it reduces your overall level of inflammation, and voila, the weight comes down. So I believe that you are full of grace, and we gather an incredible amount of wisdom over our lives. And I want you to be able to share that wisdom with the world in that unique way that only you can. So you have a purpose and a light that radiates from you. And when we deal with chronic health issues, it dims that light, and then you have less to give. And it becomes a lose-lose situation. How I serve is that I'm here to teach and guide you. So thanks for listening in here today. I hope you got a few pearls from it. You can learn more about how we help people at www.drandreapurcell.com. Sending you so much love. Until next time. Mwah.